Yo, man, it's your boy Dripgoo, man. You right now tuning to Hoodlum ENT, man. Shout out to them. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at the real Dripgoo. Follow me on Snapchat at Dripgoo. Follow me on Twitter at Dripgoo.
Alright, so you can let people know where you at right now, who we with for those who don't know you if they don't.
Dripgoo to the world. Dripgoo forever to the world.
Alright, so I want to ask you starting out, like, what gravitated you to the music? I want to say, like, what was life like before the music that, led up to it?
Before the music, I was in college. I was in college before the music. I was throwing parties. Basically, that's all I was doing. I was just throwing parties and in college, basically.
So, from you being in college and things of this nature, so, like, what led to the music? Was it something that you was already doing even before college, or something that you found out somebody exposed you to, or like, hey, go do this, you got a talent show or something?
I mean, I probably say, like, my style made me want to do music. Like, I already was, like, labeled as a rapper anyway. I dressed like it. I put that shit on. I'm out. I'm throwing parties, so, like, I'm always, every time an artist come to a club or do have a show down here, I'm promoting the show. I'm around artists, seeing how they move. So, I was always around this shit. All my partner, he was doing music. So I'm watching his process and all his shit. So I'm like, damn, I can do this shit. So when I found out that I can go back to college and my damn grade was bad, I came back to Macon and it was like, damn, I've been in college for like 2 years. So when I came back to Macon, it was like I had to reinvent myself. So I'm on some shit like in college I was King Goo. That was my little nickname in college. I was throwing parties and shit. So when I came back here, I was back to Goo. You know what I'm saying? I had to reinvent myself. So it was some shit like my partner Maul, he had a studio in his basement, in his closet. So like I went to see how one time, like to buy some weed from him type shit. He was in there Jamaican music. And around this time, my cousins had just died. They was doing this, she died of cancer shit and just died. So the city was real sad about that. So we listened to beats and we was all in there just high freestyling. So nigga like, damn, Drew, you hard, like, you know what I'm saying? Not Drew, like, Goo, you hard, you feel me? So I'm like, so we're like, shit, goddamn, go in the booth. So they played the beat. So when I went in there, I was rapping that shit, but he had the auto tune on, and I ain't know he had auto tune on. Then I was rapping the beat, just doing shit. They're like, well, you hard, like this shit hard. So I just kept doing that shit. I kept coming to his house every day. I ain't tell nobody. I was just coming to his house, going there, just making music, making songs. Then I started letting all my partners listen to my music and shit. So when they started hearing, they were like, bro, you hard, like, you the one. So I just kept doing that shit, you know.
So from there on in, did you already like know from their opinions telling you that you hard? Did you already know from then and now, like, okay, I can do this. Let me be serious about this after.
No, their opinion didn't really matter. Cause I always been self-motivated. So I just needed somebody to tell me like, okay, you fine. So okay, if he tell me that, it's a billion people in the world. 10 more people gonna tell it to me. So I'm just like, okay, cool. So by that time, I'm like, damn, what the fuck my rap name gonna be? I don't want to be good at that shit. I want to be, hell no. So I had to come up with my shit. So now this deal with me come with being content with myself. So now I'm like, okay, I drip. I put on clothes. I'm like, damn, I'm drip. I'm drip good. Like, that's me. That's my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I took off with that. See, Dripgoo Forever came in later in my process of just making music, like my growth, trying to like label myself as an artist. Forever came in, I'm on shit like, I done been to college, I done through party, I done did this, I done did that. And Forever came in like, okay, I'm in this shit for longevity now. Like, I want to do this shit for a long time, and like, this is what I want to do. So I told myself, I want to be named Dripgoo Forever. I'm going to put that shit on forever. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to drip every time you see me, I'm going to have that shit on. And I'm going to be rapping for a long time. So I feel like I can make millions off this shit.
So even with you starting off, was it like slow starting off or anything like that, or was it just?
Nope. It was fast. I ain't gonna lie, I really cheated my rap career. I cheated. Because the reason I say it because I already was popular. I've been popular all my life. I've been cool. I've been him all my life. It's just, you know, when you growing up, you popular, but you still gotta find out popular don't pay the bills. You like, damn, what the fuck can I do? See what I'm saying? So it was like the partying was like a easy way too because I was promoting. I used to be around artists, so it was like I knew all the DJs already. I already had the audience, so it's like it's kind of like how it was easy for me. So the only thing I needed now was good music and a platform to perform my music and to show the world that I can really perform. See what I'm saying?
Right.
So I basically that's why I say I cheated.
Yeah. So even when it starting off and kicking and rolling, people catching on to your wave and things of this nature, like, was it becoming easy or hard for you to like balance, you know, trying to personal life and music, trying to?
Yep. And the reason I say that because when I found out I had a son, I was like, wow. That was like it was like something that every time I feel like I'm enjoying life or I'm doing something, I'm doing this, I just some shit come to my mind like, damn, you got a son out here like damn that you just met. So it's like I'm going through anxiety, I'm overthinking a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like little small shit. So once I got that situation situated, then I was kind of back to myself. You know what I'm saying? I was okay. Let's do it.
Right. All right, so I want to touch too, like on the music tip, as far as like when you listen to your music, you can like tell that you put like your personal life into it. Yeah. So with that being said, do you have to like overthink as far as how much you want to put in your music and expose yourself to the fans, or?
Nah, because I feel like that's why my fans love me because I'm giving them me. Like you gotta be real, you gotta be true to yourself. That's why in my videos, you ain't gonna see no Porsche truck, no Lamborghini, no shit like that. I ain't got that. I was giving them my Hyundai truck. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm giving them, cut noodles. That's what I mean. I ain't have been hunters. See what I'm saying? I'm doing my video with junkies and shit because I come from the hood. So like I'm giving you the real me. I'm giving you the reality, and I know everybody come from the hood. Everybody done had to struggle before. You see what I'm saying? Everybody ain't do this before. So, and everybody don't got no Porsche truck. Somebody else felt that like, damn, bro, you got that Hyundai truck like a Bentley. Shit, he got, you know what I'm saying? So I'm basically boosting everybody else confident too. Cause if I'm being me, like real talk make real people. Like you can help others. So I basically helping others with my music. That's why I call myself the street favorite.
So how was this your buzz and wave? How was this affecting people treating you and whatnot? Like was it still the same in a sense, like your family and whatnot?
Nope. Man, when you a public figure, it's like it's hard on you, cause you're a target. Like you popular, everybody, you always in the light. You doing music, and it's like when you start growing as a person, you change for the better. Everybody not gonna understand. Like niggas from the hood, they gonna be like, that nigga he'll change. That nigga then went Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? But you really just trying to level up. You really just trying to win. You know what I'm saying? Some of your family members gonna feel like you acting weird around them, you acting different around them, but you really not. So it's hard. It's hard. It still is hard. It get worse. It's cool to have fans and have all the females on you. You know what I'm saying? All that shit don't really mean that like in reality, cause you still gotta go back home and you still gotta go into your thoughts and think about life. So that shit be hard, man.
So do you get discouraged sometimes that to just take a break back? Or?
Yeah, every day. I'm always get discouraged. Just I'm my biggest critic. Like I'm so self-motivated to the point there's nothing nobody can tell me. Unless God come out here and tell me you ain't the one, I ain't the one. But like I know I'm the one. Like I'm in the studio by myself. I don't need nobody in the studio with me. I'm my biggest critic. So when I get discouraged, I come back to reality. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. So right now, anyway, have you started feeling the pressure from like the city and people as far as like, because you're getting all the spotlight and this limelight and whatnot. So have you started feeling the pressure like you're like this artist coming out of Macon, because Macon doesn't have too much of a big artist out there. Like it's not like in Atlanta or anything. So they don't have too much of an artist that's like putting on, like they post a child instead of post a face or whatever. So is that pressure on you sometimes settle in to be like, I can be that artist coming out of Macon, putting on for the city of representation of Macon?
I'd probably say I don't wanna take that. I don't wanna take the lead role as in I'm the one gonna put making on. I want the people to decide. Cause we got a lot of great talent down here. We got a lot of good artists in Macon. We got good singers. Like, to be honest, Macon is next. Like, this fourth quarter, next year, Macon gonna be in the door. I'll probably be the one who do it, but it's a lot. We got a lot of talent in Macon, so, and everybody is like, I'm proud of Macon right now, cause everybody's working. Everybody got their mindset like, I'm finna drop these videos. Everybody working, so it's just, I'm working my move, they working their move. So I don't want to take the fact that, okay, I'm the one who Macon gonna put. No, I just want to do what I got to do as far as on my side, and I just want to win. I just want to be somebody to say, at least I tried to help or do something for me. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna take that.
Gotcha. I want to touch on too, like, when you're in the studio, like, what's your creative process so far when you're making your songs? Is it always premeditated before you go
it's
to
a
the
party.
studio?
It's a celebration. Like,
yeah,
it's a party. I'm drinking Bel Air. I'm drinking Hennessy. I gotta have Bel Air and Hennessy. I gotta have the best weed in my studio set. It's a party. It really be me, my manager. Both of my managers be me, or I might have my partner pull up or some shit like that. But I'm on Bel Air, I'm drinking. I'm just listening to me on lit. I got that shit on, I'm popping it. I get in my mode, you feel me? I start thinking about life. I start thinking about the hate, all the shit that happened. I just start thinking about everything that just going on. And I just be like, let's do it.
And you don't write either, right? Everything just off the head.
I mean, and when I say I don't write, I don't want to just be like, okay, I don't write my shit, because eventually I'm going to have to write. And I just started trying to write, you feel me? It's just, once you done been through so much shit, and you done experienced so much shit throughout your life, it's like you basically just gonna, that's what my realness come in at. I'm being real to the public, like, I'm giving you my life. Like, I can't write nothing down fake. I can't make up nothing. See what I'm saying? Like, I can't write nothing. It's like, I'm telling you what I can make a song about this right now. See what I'm saying? It's like reality, like. See what I'm saying?
I like that. So right now, with your music as well, like, what would you say your biggest song is at the moment?
Hard Times.
Hard Times? Bad. So walk me through, like, even when you made that song, did you even have expectations for it, or do you have expectations, period, when you put out a song or anything?
I'm gonna be honest with you. You know how, okay, I had a studio session, like 4-hour session. I made my song. It was time to go. We was drunk as fuck. We was drunk as hell. And this time, like, my manager like, man, go back in there, man, make one more, man. Like, everybody's in their mood. I'm like, man, shit, I don't got shit, but I'm bored. I'm drunk here. I don't know what the fuck I'm finna come up with. So I went in the booth. I'll never forget, I had my shirt off. I was in there. He played a beat. And I was just making everybody laugh. I was just joking, like, just telling them, like, where I'm from and shit, just laugh. Because people came in the video, I'm just showing out, telling about my struggle and hard time and shit. So when he played the song, I just instantly said, hard time. And, like, he got me talking. He played that too. And when he was playing, he recorded me talking. When he played, I said, that's hard. Then he played the beat. This time my partner done died. So I'm now making graveyard, crowded. I'm just talking my shit now. Like, and these all made sense. They all made sense.
Gotcha. So right now, so I want to ask you, who do you feel right now is responding the most to your music, though?
The youth. The youth, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't get a fan base. I ain't get a bigger fan base until Hard Times. At first, they believed in me. They see my music. Okay, he'll stop. They listen to it. But when I drop Hard Time, they see the kids. They're like, damn, we got the kids. How the fuck? And I got them vibing. I'm in the hood. I'm in the trenches. Where I'm from, it look poor. So I'm doing the music. They looking. They like, damn, man, this shit crazy. It's nah. Little kids see me and be like, oh man, I want to get his video. And I start getting the kids involved. So that making the kids want to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Dang. With everything you're doing so far, do you feel like you might have to plan on leaving Macon on the Axe? Whatever the moves you're making and you being like, having your own little style.
I mean, you gotta think, man. When you reach a level of success, I I can't be no $1 million nigga standing in the hood. I'm $1 million nigga standing in the hood with all these lamb trucks, all these 40 pointers, Rich Millie. I'm staying in the hood with all this shit on. Them folk gonna come get me.
Right.
You feel me? That's why a lot of folks say, well, when you make it, well, you gotta leave your city, well, you gonna die. Like, man, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, when you level up, you gotta level up. Like, I got the money to buy me a big house somewhere. I work hard for it, so I can't stand making, man. I can't, man.
Yeah. So right now, where are you drawn, even when you make it to a certain point, because right now your music is based on, your hard times, the struggle and things of this nature. So when you get to that certain point that you want to make it, where you feel like you might draw, your inspiration from, then if it's, good times or whatnot, man, you still gonna have problems, but a different level of problems or whatnot.
What you mean?
Like as far as like, if you get to like, let's say a millionaire, you get to, Richard Millie, you're getting Porsche, you're getting the money coming in.
Yeah.
So how do you think that's really gonna change your music? Because right now your music is about the struggle, the hard times. Do you feel like you'll still have something to draw from to, bring them that music like hard times or street anthem or like this?
Nah. Because once you sign a deal, and it's crazy, man, I just had this talk yesterday. When you sign a deal, it's like, you can't make certain types of music no more, like, and that's what niggas don't know. Like, when you sign a deal, they already know you can rap. They know that. But they want to know what else you can do. Like, I just can't keep rapping about pain and struggle. And eventually, like, once I get these millions in the end, I ain't struggling no more. So now I gotta rap about something. Now I gotta rap about a lamb truck or Porsche or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause I'm not in that same, it's that vibe no more. I done leveled up. So it's like, I got plenty of new music. I had to switch up my sound. I had to find my sound. I had to get me a template. I'm trying to learn the business side. I'm trying to find a wave that I can start on my own. Like, you know how when you hear a Lil Baby song, you like, okay, that's Lil Baby.
Right.
Yeah, Offset, so you like, that's Offset. Right. Like, I got music. I got a lot of music, but if you hear some of my songs, you'll be like, damn, that shit don't sound like street anthem. Right. That don't sound like Hard Time. It's because the sound be different. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you become an artist, you gotta get your own engineer, your own A&R. You gotta get you a template. So whenever I drop a song, I want the word to be like, that's Dripgoo. That drip. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't wanna sound nobody else. So like, you gotta change your sound like on the business side.
Gotcha. And speaking on the business side and things of that nature, you did sign a deal, right? Yeah. So what made you do that? Like, what was so right about this that you wanted to sign?
What made me sign, I'm gonna be honest with you. What made me sign was, before my deal, man, I really had, I had shit going on, but it was like, I was so ready. I was being impatient. I was so ready to make it. I was just so ready to pop it. So I was so ready to get in the door and I still ain't on the business side. I was just ready to just, I was ready to be a public figure. And it's like, once I signed, it's like, my signing, it kind of humbled me. Cause I had to learn, it's like, soon as I signed, it's like, I didn't make music. I had to learn the business side of this shit. I had to learn how to market myself, and you know what I'm saying? It's that why, man, this music shit is business, man. You gotta learn the business. You can sign a deal, it's cool. Anybody can get signed. You can sign a deal, like, you can sign, but if you don't know the business side, you gonna get fucked over. You gotta know what you're doing. That's why you see artists, like, managers fucking up their money, the label dropping them because they ain't putting out hits. I'm trying to master this shit. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So would you say, like, right now, what you trying to learn the business side, like, are you still getting the fun out of it, though?
What you mean?
As far as you still enjoying it, as far as doing the music in general?
Oh, yeah, I wake up and pop it. I got a video shoot today. I pop it every day. I'm gonna pop it every day. That what it is with me, is like, even if I'm signed and I don't have some shit going on, I'm always gonna find me something to do. I'm shooting video. I'm going still make a hit. I'm just gonna do something. I'm gonna try to get a show. I'm always put it in their face.
Gotcha. speaking on that too, like which part like have you found that you enjoy doing the most? Is it, making the music, the feedback, doing the shows, or like, what I'm saying, working?
It always the drip with me.
Mm.
I'm putting this shit on every day, man. Every day I wake up, sleep, I'm gonna have this shit on. It's the drip with me. The music cool. To be honest, bro, this rap shit really aggravating as fuck, man. Like this shit is aggravating as fuck. Real shit, bro. That rap shit is aggravating, man. It's so much like, cause when you really be in your own world, when you really just be chilling, like you just be chilling, you don't be hanging on no niggas. You just be watching everything, and out the blue, somebody just hating on you or saying some shit. It's just anything. You be like, fuck. Niggas don't like this shit. It's too much competition. It's too much undercover hate. It's a lot of niggas studying you, trying to see what you doing, but you really just trying to. And I had to learn that shit come with the rap shit. So this shit really kind of aggravating. I just started this shit. I'm not 5 years in, 10 years in. I haven't been rapping a long time. I just started this shit, so I'm still learning. But it's like, this shit is aggravating as fuck, man. Sometimes I be gonna wake up and be like, oh, I hate this shit. You can ask my manager, like, it don't be plenty of time I don't say it, man. I'm finna fuck this shit, man. This shit. I'm just finna put on drip, fuck it. But once you get like a little bit of fans, you get them fans, and they really want to hear your music, and then they'll start hearing you like, when your song come out, when the mixtape come out, that's what make a nigga want to stick around. Cause you got people who really believe in you. You got your nieces and nephews who come to you like, treat you like a star. Oh, my uncle, you know what I'm saying? Like, it be the people, you know what I'm saying? But it's still a lot of hate. You still gotta be teachers, cause it's a lot of hate out there, man. And like, the Lord be hate. The Lord be hate. See what I'm saying? Like, you be getting so much love, but that shit be hate. But you'll never know it though.
Yeah, you on that one. So right now, until moving forward, you just you released a project this year. It was Forever or whatever. So what made you like? What was the process of making that and putting all those tracks in there, getting the features together? Like,
my fans will aggravate me. Aggravate the fuck out of me, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I was ready to put it out too low, but I had to lie to my fans like 3 times. I said, I'm dropping in October. My birthday was coming up. My birthday was in November. I said, I'm dropping in November. But the whole time, I'm in the process of signing, but nobody don't even know this. I'm in the process of signing, so I'm trying to see like how the fuck the deal shit gonna be. The deal was taking too long, so I'm like, man, I'm finna drop this shit. So I went to the studio. I said, man, let's drop this shit. I went to all my songs. I had so many songs, and I also used to putting triggers on everybody was like saying, that's the one, that's the one. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm finna spoil him, I'm finna bless him. So I just put all them bitches on the mixtape. And the reason I put Hard Time first because Hard Time gave me my bars. And then I gave Slim Story second because Slim Story like one of my favorite songs. That's a personal song to me. And I did Street Anthem, and I just started, you know what I'm saying, going step by step. I try to keep it like, I want y'all to feel my pain, then listen to this, then listen to some female shit, then go back hood, then, you know what I'm saying? I try to like switch it up.
Gotcha. Yeah. And so like moving forward right now, like can I expect, a little bit more of that right now at the moment, or can I expect something totally different like you said?
Oh, hell no. Like this shit's so next level now. This shit like, I'm in the 21st century right now. Like with a straight face, like I'm already in the 21st century. Like I know for a fact, like in a more humblest way ever, like my next mixtape album I drop gonna be like, that shit not even gonna be, that shit gonna be out of the world. Cause it's different. I'm in a different time zone. Once you done seen shit, you done experienced shit, and like new vibes make you level up your music. You ain't gonna hear me, you ain't gonna hear shit about no, my partner just got shot, my homie just died. No. You gonna hear me telling you like, I'm finna, soon I make that 50,000, I'm gonna pick up the land truck. If that bitch even cost that, I'm finna go to Icebox, holla at Will, I'm finna go try to get me a rich million. Like, you gonna hear shit like that. Like, I'm telling you like what I'm finna do. Now I'm telling you what I'm finna do with that money.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At first I was telling you like, man, come get me, I'm hungry. My partner just died. Like, get me from down here.
Yeah.
So now I'm telling you like, but I'm finna get that house in Beverly Hills. Come on, man, this shit.
Your whole catalog, the whole story.
Man, my whole story different. I got a different catalog right now. I got something for that. And look, I got the R&B shit packed down. Like they gonna let me start talking to these females, and all right,
Yeah.
shit get bigger.
Yeah. Anyway, for like people who haven't even heard your music though, like what song would you recommend they listen to, and to like what can they expect when listening to your music though if they never heard it?
Some off the mixtape.
Yeah.
The Forever mixtape.
Yeah.
Probably Hard Times. Hard Times. Cause Hard Times, I love Hard Times. Hard Times. Slim Story and Street Anthem. Street Anthem. Yeah, move through that. Yeah, those like my favorites. Those are my favorite songs. Yeah.
All right, last I want to ask you: do you feel like right now, since Hard Time gave you a buzz, do you feel like you can actually, surpass that with a different song? Like you can get a song better than that?
Yeah, I got like 20 songs right now, way better than Hard Times. I done made like 16 more Hard Times after that. But I done made a lot of more other shit too. It just, I'm trying to get out that Hard Time vibe, man. Like, see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's like, at first, I was letting my fan know, like, I'm struggling with you. I'm going through a hard time. But now I'm trying to let my fans know that you really can come out of hard times and you really can grow if you really. I'm teaching them. I'm showing them my process basically. That's why I was giving them videos back to back. I want them to see my grow fast. Like now I'm trying to teach them you can make it from the hood. You can do this. You ain't gotta go shoot nobody. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go kill nobody. Like it's different now. Like I'm telling you how to go get a bitch, how to talk to a bitch. I'm telling you how to put this shit on. I'm showing you how to pop it. You see what I'm saying? Like, so you gonna get a lot of new shit with these next mixtapes.
Making graveyard crowded. In my city is so violent. Hard times. And my young niggas wildin'. They spin your block for 1,000. Hard time.